Hi Sagittarius, this is Kacee with your 2019 preview. Please check on Shae's preview for 2019 as well as our timeless and our mid-monthly and monthly readings for your sign. I'm going to start out in this reading with drawing one card here for your energy. And we have the Star card. Oh, that's very nice to start there, Sag. And then we're going to draw some tarot here too. Okay, this guy wants to come out. Previous lessons, we had this pop out, Palace of Wands in reverse. Things aren't moving, we're not moving fast enough for you, Sag. Now we have expectations, the Three of Cups in reverse. Your challenges is the Knight of Cups. Your Eight of Swords is going to be your strength. And we have stay positive in your advice. And in your guidance, we are going to pull a card for Invisible. And for your clarity card, we have the Goddess of Never Not Broken. Okay, Sag, so in 2019, we're going to start off with your energy as the Star card. And this card represents to me being extremely spiritual, very grounded, having hope in everything that you do, and you're renewed and inspired on the regular. So you have this beautiful energy coming into 2019 that you really want to do your soul's journey. You want to do what you need to do. However, the Palace of Wands indicates in your previous lessons is that the things you've done in the past have not manifested quickly enough. And you feel very unbalanced with that. And that's something you're going to have to work on in 2019. The Three of Cups reversed and your expectations is telling me that you're stifled, that you can't get past what it is you want to do, and that you're not feeling the joy. You feel like other people are in control. It's not happy for you doing the things that you're doing right now, and your expectations of where you should be right now are not meshing with where you are. So in 2019, we're going to have to find some kind of balance for you in regards to maybe your home and work life and your social life, your spiritual life, whatever it is that you feel is out of balance. Now with your challenge portion here with the Knight of Cups, that is telling me that you're very charming, and so you're able to get your point across to people very easily. And when you find someone that's too charming to you, you kind of read a little bit into it because you're very spiritual. So be on the lookout for that. I think don't get sucked into something that looks too good to be true, because I think that you will end up not being happy with it, even though it looks good on the surface. And then when you're dealing with the Eight of Swords here in your strength position, that is where you kind of put yourself in a little bit of a timeout, so you can think things over and make sure it's what you want, you're on the right path. When you get to be at a crossroads, you want to make sure that the next step is a lateral move, if not better, instead of taking a step backwards, because we don't want to do that in 2019. We want to move forward and progress higher. Now with your advice, we have stay positive. So that's an indicator to me that you will start to feel a little under the weather, which is where this Eight of Swords comes in, that you're not sure what to do. You're starting to come down on yourself a little bit, which you really need to make sure that you do not wallow in that. It's okay to visit there a little bit, say hello, do what you got to do, but you got to rise above it and get out rather quickly, because that is a bad place to be in order for you to make any changes. Now where we have the guidance card is Invisible. So it may be that it's not moving fast enough, and you need to take the time to reflect a little bit more as to where your path is supposed to be for 2019. I don't think that this is a bad card. I do believe that you really need to take the time out And again, stay positive in regards to where you think you need to be. As it wasn't moving as fast, you really need to readjust so that the messages and the blessings can reach you once you're on the right path. Sometimes when you're on the wrong path, the messages come in very, very slow. They don't meet up to your expectations. And once you adjust it just slightly, that allows everything to fully come at you, Sagittarius. And I think that's what you need right now. Now, in your clarity position here, we have the Goddess of Never Broken. And it says, everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Now, the Goddess Never Broken is actually someone that's already been through the challenges and already has established themselves as a very spiritual person and has risen to the next level. And so even though she had gone through all these horrible things and she had to do all this work on her own, she forever will remember those pieces of herself or himself that he or she had to put back together to become where they are now. Now here for a clarity card, we're going to pull the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And that's, again, the lack of progress. Short-term focus. We need to think long-term, Sagittarius. What is our end goal? Because once you've established that, you will be able to get there. Because right now, your planning is not on point. And I really truly believe that once you sidestep your goal just a little bit, just cock your angle over, these blessings are going to come straight for you. But until you do so, Sag, you really have some things that you have to work on. So you have the Five of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse, which means the messages are not getting to you. Please readjust. They are coming slowly because you're not fully on the path you're supposed to be. You have 1 foot in the good path and 1 foot somewhere else. You got to get right on track for these messages to come forward, and that way you can see where you need to go for 2019, Sag. I hope this message helps. I hope you find your footing, and I really would like to see you back, so please tune in again. Thank you.